Okay, so going off the last video where we actually learned how to identify nodes, now we're going to do some examples in terms of finding out what's in series and what's in parallel in any kind of given circuit. So in this first example right here, we have, of course, the 3 nodes in the circuit, which we found last time. Now R1 and V1, these 2 components, over here and over here, these 2 components share 2 nodes in common. They share the top node right here and the bottom node right here, because these 2 nodes are both touching these devices. So they're going to be in parallel. R1 and R2 only share 1 node in common, and on top of that, a different current runs through R1 and R2. Because if you had some kind of current that was flowing in this circuit, let's say it was going this way, it would split off at this point right here in the middle. Okay, so these are neither. R2 and I1, if you had some current flowing in this circuit, going up through here, up through the current source, and then through R2. So because R2 and I1 have the same current flowing through them, they're going to be in series. Okay, next we have 3 examples here. R1 and R2, let's go ahead and look at the nodes first. Okay. 3 and 4. R1 and R2 share 2 nodes in common, so they're in parallel. V1 and V2, if you had some kind of current that was flowing in the circuit, if we say that it's going downwards over here, it goes down through V1, goes through R3, goes up here, and then it hits V2. So because the same current flows through V1 and V2, they're going to be in series. Oops. Okay, this was parallel, this was series. R3 and R2, these have both a different current that's flowing through them and 0 nodes in common. Therefore, they must be neither. Lastly, I1, hard to see, I1 and R1. If we look at the nodes, per usual. Okay, 2 nodes right here. I1 and R1. Again, these 2 things share 2 nodes in common, so they're going to be parallel. R1 and R2, same deal, parallel, because there are 2 nodes in common, the top and bottom. And V1 and R2, same thing. So everything in this last example is in parallel. Okay, so hopefully those examples were pretty helpful. I'll see you next time.